All right, thank you so much, Mesh Musimbi, for that story. And moving on, the Jubilee Party now identifies itself as an independent party, not linked to either Azimio la Umoja or Kenya Kwanza political coalitions. This was intimated by the interim party leader, nominated Member of Parliament Sabina Chege, on Wednesday at the Bomas of Kenya, where they had gone to submit their memoranda in support of the ongoing bipartisan talks. Emmanuel Wabomba tells us more.
The Jubilee Party has identified itself as an independent party not linked to either Azimio la Umoja or Kenya Kwanza coalitions. This was intimated by the interim party leader, nominated MP Sabina Chege, on Wednesday at the Bomas of Kenya, where they had gone to submit their memorandum in support of the ongoing bipartisan talks.
And I just want to add that issue of IBC, because our focus as Jubilee is to look at also even the counties. There have been several disputes about the boundaries.
She argued that the affairs of any political party should not be interfered with, especially after general election, and should be allowed to make decisions independently, which says has affected them and cost their representation in parliament.
We want to urge the leaders who will be calling for demonstrations or people to go and protest. They should also tell them that they should not destroy any property, so that it doesn't turn to be criminal. So if just somebody is just doing a peaceful demonstration, the police should be there to protect them and not to harm them.
The second issue in their memorandum is the inclusion of the 2-3 gender representation in government, which she said they want to be actualized not only in the national government but also in county levels.
Our focus as Jubilee is to look at also even the counties. There have been several disputes about the boundaries.
On the creation of the office of the opposition leader, Chege said that Jubilee wants the second contender after an election to be the official leader of the opposition in the National Assembly, while their running mate is the leader of the opposition in the Senate.
And we feel this is the high time. It's not just about the elections, it's not just because IBC does not just do elections. We want the boundaries to be looked at so that it is clear, and that should be their first mandate. Elections happened, it will happen again in the next 5 years. Now it is actually 4 years. So we should focus on the way forward.
They also want a comprehensive framework to be installed for regulating the anti-government protests that have now been a tendency after elections.
Well, I think protesters are human beings and they should be protected. Police are supposed to protect them. But our appeal is that even as you protest, how are you protesting? Because if you go destructing property, you become a criminal, then you are dealt as a criminal. And that's why we said,
so far, the 10-member bipartisan team is crunching down a 5-point agenda to iron out the standoff between the government and the opposition.
Because we don't want to keep on repeating the same mistakes that we have done before. And because we have one of our candidates who was in Embu as a Jubilee candidate, I think it's good that he also gives his view on what he sees where we are. Just one minute.
The issues include outstanding constitutional matters, electoral justice and related matters, entrenching funds into the constitution, establishment and entrenchment of state offices, fidelity to political parties or coalitions, and the law on multi-party democracy.
Kwa kifupi, kwa sababu wale walionitangulia wamenena yote, niseme kwamba sisi kama chama cha Jubilee tunatabua na tunasema kwamba kamati hii ambayo inaongozwa na Mheshimiwa Kimani Ichung'wah na pia Mheshimiwa Kalonzo Musyoka ni kamati ambayo itatoa mapendekezo, na tukielekea kule mbele kama vile kiongozi wetu wa chama amesema, kama unataka kushiriki katika maandamano, iwe ni kushiriki katika maandamano ya amani, lakini wakati kuna kuleta fujo, kuna uharibifu wa mali, wewe ambao uliita mkutano huo wa kuleta maandamano, wewe mwenyewe ndiye utakuwa unagharamia mambo hayo. Atafanya yake, hata maliza, mwingine atakuja kumalizia. Kwa hivyo wale wana vizigizio ya kusema kwamba tunataka tuongeze muhula wa rais uwe miaka 7 na ingine 7 ili rais amalize kazi, hakuna rais hata mmoja katika dunia ashamaliza kazi ya nchi, kwa sababu kila siku kuna matukio ambayo yanajitokeza kila wakati.
Reporting for Maisha Prime, Maisha Television, I'm Emmanuel Wabomba.